wonderful squadron, and we had some great times. And I remember at the Oak Club one night, this Marine squadron came in, and they were brand new Hornet guys. The guy was a Top Gun instructor. They were big talk, and we were supposed to fight him the next day. And long story short, they came out, and we were scheduled to fly him. And in the bar at the Oceana, we finally wound up. This guy was bragging and said, "Oh, we can beat a Tomcat all day long." And so I go to the CO, my CO, and I say, "Skipper, can we train this around and do this guy a 1v1?" And I told the guy, "We're only going to do the 1v1 if, this was on Wednesday, on Friday night, whoever loses buys the other squadron buys the winner squadron all the cocktails and all the roast beef and all the shrimp you want all night long." And so I went out the next day and fought this guy, but I set it up. You know, if you're a fighter pilot, you got to cheat. So I tell him I have to do a post-maintenance check flight. So I said, "I'll go out to the downrange end of the range, and then I'll meet you. We'll do an intercept, and we'll set up, and we'll do a hack, a split, and then we'll turn in." So I go down there. I dump gas. I dump 10,000 pounds of gas. I'm down to 6,000 pounds. I merge with the guy. I sweep the wings back, bleed off. He thinks I'm going 450 knots. As we turn in, I go idle, boards, turn back in. The wings come forward. I have, in the Tomcat, there was a prohibitive maneuver of using full flaps, but I'm turned it into art science. So I pulled the aux slack circuit breaker, pulled the mid-compression bypass circuit breaker, which gave me another 2,000 pounds of thrust, put the main flaps down, went to burner, merged at 325, and he was going 450, and I was inside his term. He freaked and pulled like a dope, like I thought he might, and then bled all his airspeed. Then I went in the vertical and came back down and gunned him in about 42 seconds. And then he said, "I'll go set up another." I said, "I'm bingo." Meanwhile, the squadrons are in the tax range watching all this stuff and go, "Okay." So my guys all get up and say, "We'll see you Friday night." And we did. So it wasn't that I was that much a better pilot, it's just I cheated better. So that's a huge deal.